We all know that cotton can be used to make clothing, it can be used to make furniture, beauty products, the list goes on. But this morning, Tiffany Shedd is going to show us how to use what's left in the field to make a really unique craft. We're so glad that you're here.
Thank you.
We're learning a little bit about this that many of us living in Arizona for any time have seen on the side of the road, just, you know, growing in these big ranches and fields and such. And this is a piece of cotton here.
Okay.
And so we're going to use this back part right here to create a really great gift. We're going to get to that in just a little bit, but tell me a little bit about your farm, if you could.
Our farm is a third-generation cotton farm in Pinal County in the Eloy area. And currently, actually, the fourth generation is helping us farm as well, and there's 3 generations working on that farm as we speak. We grow cotton and cattle and wheat, alfalfa, sometimes black-eyed peas, a variety of things. And I did not come from a farming background, but I lived next to this farm and started wanting to make these wreaths because I would see these beautiful pods out in the field.
They're called burrs, you call them?
Yes, and they're the burr, and it's actually what the cotton sits in before it's picked. And once the pickers come through, then these are left out in the field. And I had an idea to make these wreaths, and actually ended up making so many of them that I ended up marrying my husband for his burrs.
For his burrs. That's a serious crafter.
And he said, and I still get after him if his burrs aren't pretty.
Oh,
he's worried about the cotton quality. And I said, I don't like those burrs in that field. You have to.
A real quick lesson too is we pull this cotton out right here, and so it's kind of attached there at the kind of at the base. When you pull it out, if you pull it out, that's what's left. And then that's what we're crafting with, but at the same time inside here you told me there's a little seed, and that's what they remove.
And you can plant it in your yard in Arizona right now and it'll grow. The other thing is I just get these cheap Christmas or Mardi Gras beads, and it's better if you use a low temp glue gun because it is really hot on the fingers if you don't. And you know, we just glue these on and you can change whichever colors, so it's a really economical craft. And then we just apply them to the wreath after. And the nice thing is we just pin the ribbon on with straight pins, and that allows you to change your wreaths according to your decor changes or seasonal. And you know, we've got examples of like a Christmas, a spring, and a fall.
Love the fall and the spring too.
But they can be easily swapped out and you can refresh it, so it's something you can use. And these the cotton burrs will last literally years.
Really?
Yeah, 10 more.
Well, and if people are interested in coming out and touring the farm, you do offer farm tours. Tell me your website.
It's cottonshed.com, and that's shed with 2 D's.
And between what, and is it October and April, we're able to go down there and pick our cotton and take home our little burrs and make this craft in our own home?
Yes, and it's great because you get to experience a real working cotton farm. This is a complete working ranch, and come to our studio and get help doing this. And if you can't wait or you can't make it down, which I say you can make it down, it's more fun, we do sell the kits and the directions on our website.
Perfect. We're going to provide that information to your website. We're going to bring up some information right here. It's the Arizona Farm Bureau's Fill Your Plate program at fillyourplate.org, and the Cotton Shed is specifically where you need to find information about this craft, and that would be cottonshed.com. Lastly, I should mention the Arizona Farm Bureau is a sponsor of Sonoran Living Live.